Hi there, welcome to this next instalment of interviews with our 30 under 30 winners from 2025. And we're joined with by some of the team from Geberit this morning. And I'm really pleased we've got an extra special guest this morning. And so say hello to there's Barney with Sophie. Unfortunately, Barney wasn't at the awards and didn't win the 30 under 30, but he's kind of, yeah, he's an honorary guest.
Companion now. Ish.
That's brilliant. Right, let's get started. I just wanted to for you to introduce yourselves briefly, what your role in the company is and how long you've been in the business. So Sophie, can we come to you first? So what's your role and how long have you been with Geberit?
Not the cat though. So I've been with the company about 2.5 years in Geberit. I am the area manager for the retail team in the Midlands. So I look after like showrooms, and yeah, the pretty side of the business, I think.
Is it really the pretty side?
I mean, yeah, pretty-ish. It looks the nicest. I mean, Josh, you probably say it is the prettier side, 100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, the prettier side is the side of it.
Oh, lovely. And Josh, what about you?
So I've been with the company for 4 years now, last month I think actually, and I work in the trade side of the company, so looking after more of the sort of merchant, plumbing, heating merchants, builders merchants side of the business, more linked around you sort of buying group members, so people who are part of the PHG or Fortis, and I mainly look after the north of England, so sort of Yorkshire, northeast, and then over towards Cumbria as well.
Brilliant. And well, what about you? You're business development, are you as well?
Yeah, so I'm a business development manager for projects covering the South and London. I've been with us for 4 years in June. I started in the office and did 2 years in the office as a project coordinator and then moved externally in 2024. So I've just been back to 2 years in the office and then just under 2 years externally.
Brilliant. I take it you all know each other and you kind of work together-ish on certain things.
Not really.
Sometimes more the area correspondence, I guess. Josh is a lot further north than me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we always see each other. We're in the head office doing training, and
Yeah.
it's always nice to get everybody's opinion on like, business and what side of business, like if it's growing, if it's declining, or what's products working for them. Because it's always quite interesting to have that conversation to see what's working for them is potentially not what's good for us, and why not, and vice versa.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. And I just wanted also to have a little bit of a chat about your backgrounds as well as to and your route into the roles that you're in. So, well, were you apprentice? Was that your route in, or was it accidental? Was it uni?
No, so I didn't want to go to university. I just had it from the outset. That's not what I wanted to do. I actually joined National Grid when I was 18 and did 4 or 5 years at National Grid. Then moved to an energy supplier in Birmingham, and then moved from there to Geberit in the office, and then took a liking to the sales side of things. And then here I am 2 years later, and still got a job. So I think I'm doing all right so far.
That was a plus, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always a good start when you got something to get up for in the morning.
And what about you, Josh? What was your route in?
So similar to Will, really. I didn't feel like university was really right for me, and I sort of pondered for a while as to what I wanted to do, and it was luckily enough, shout out to my mum was the kind of inspiration, because she was in the industry for quite a number of years, and she through her contacts I ended up working originally for Lecky bathrooms for a couple of years, and then I started as sort of like a merchandiser for those guys, and then became a salesman after a year. So 3 years of them, and then 3 and a bit years at Triton Showers, and then I've been with Geberit for the last 4. So yeah, I was young. I've been in this industry for now. I think in January it was 10 years that I've now been doing this. So started when I was probably around 19. 20 years of age, and then sort of moved on to working in different product categories and different companies, and yeah, it's been really good. It's been it's been a lot to learn, but it's I've come on a lot in that time, and I'm proud of where I've got to. So
Yeah, and 10 years is a good while to be in the industry, especially as you've worked across different different companies as well. So it's obviously something that you enjoy.
yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, because I've sort of been all my friends sort of know me as the bathroom guy. Now they know me as the toilet guy as well. So it's like I've become very well known for what I do. But no, I do enjoy it. I enjoy the people side of it. I think that's always been with a sticking point, because I don't think any of us left school wanting to sell toilets or showers or or piping, whatever it is at Geberit you do. But I think that people are kind of what's kept me going this whole time. Very much a people person. So yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that's become clear from doing the interviews with the winners is the community and how much people, it's the people side of the job that people seem to enjoy one of the most really. It's something certainly I've seen as the people in this industry are they're lovely. It's just brilliant bunch of people. I mean, what about you, Sophie? I mean, what was your background and routine?
I kind of fell into bathrooms about 4 years ago. So prior to that, from the age of 17, I worked for Christian Dior. So when I was 17, I started part-time just as like a makeup counter girl and worked my way up to regional training manager and pro makeup artist for Christian Dior. So I used to do traveling around and do master classes and for big shopping malls. And I think when COVID hit, it was kind of a bit of a change. A lot of obviously the services we'd offer, and it just didn't align with me much anymore. And I worked a lot of hours, traveling a lot, and there was a lot of payoff for it specifically. And I was just looking for something where I could just go to the next level, take more ownership of what I was doing, and just learn something new. And I fell into the bathroom sector by accident. I think I just found a job, like an area sales manager job for the Ruxall Group. And they gave me an opportunity in there, and I was there for about a year and a half. But I found like I really wanted to marry my like love for premium product and love for like more of that high-end stuff like Dior was, and also the area managing side that I'd learned from Ruxall. And it happened that then I got the job at Geberit. And the reason why I got the job at Geberit was more because of my Dior background, because of my like the selling of like journey, customer service, high-end aspect that got my manager Sonia more excited about it. So yeah, but on the weekends and when I can, I also DJ and produce music. So I travel all around and do all sorts of amazing things. I'm doing Formula One Grand Prix Silverstone this year, doing the
Really?
100 cricket on Sky. I do the World Table Tennis Championships in Wimbledon in May. So as well as that, my bathroom and doing exceeding in that, I also like to do my music as well.
That is incredible. This is the first kind of DJ that we've had.
Have a little, I'll check me out. It's AltaSave. Plug.
Yeah, well, we need the details of we perhaps need more details for this so we can send people along to watch you. This is really great. That's brilliant. So, I mean, when you first said you started off with Christian Dior, on the makeup counter, I initially felt, well, heading into bathrooms, that's quite a strange kind of connection, but actually it isn't. Now you've explained it, and it's that high end, it's the luxury, it's communicating that.
Yeah. When I first stepped into it, it was all like the trade side that I did, and it was an absolute shock to the system. Like I was like, oh my God, on counter, like looking really like well done. As they start like women coming in and then going into like trade counters and like quick business deals. And I was like, oh my God, this is a lot. So I do really prefer the retail side at Geberit. And it's a lot. It's more my bag, I think.
All right. So Josh, well, you're kind of more trade side. So you're at the sharp end, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do. I'll go on, Josh. You go.
Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah. So I was just gonna say, yeah, it's very it's kind of more over counter business developing. We do have showroom business in the trade side, so it's quite there is a bit of a crossover with that, but it's also aiding and assisting the contract business as well, so small projects here and there, which is probably a good lead into what Will does actually.
So I look after projects for the south of London, so large commercial residential projects all throughout the south. I concentrate on just purely the contractors and the M&E contractors as well, and up until recently we were doing housing developer work as well.
Right. How is that side? What's business like on that side? Still busy? Are you seeing an uptick?
Yeah, no, it's still really, really busy, particularly in London. London is, I mean, everywhere you look in London, there's a crane. So as long as we, that is our bread and butter for commercial, really, in London, where a lot of our products are used in those sorts of projects. The residential side's been a little bit quiet, but it's definitely starting to pick up a little bit now, I think, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's an encouraging sign then. So you think perhaps government house building targets, although I don't think anyone really believes they'll be met, you are seeing that kind of filtering through a little bit.
Yeah, I think they committed to, is it about 1.2 million across the term of the government? I think that might be a little bit of a stretch, but it's definitely increasing to what it was about 18 months ago, I think, for sure.
Yeah, that's encouraging. So I just wanted to go on to the 30 under 30 award then. So you all attended, the award ceremony. So great, lovely. Thank you for attending. But how did you know that you'd been nominated? Were you told beforehand? Was it a surprise on the night? So, well, did you know beforehand that you'd been nominated?
Yeah, so I knew that the nomination had been put forward, but I didn't know that we would all get to go onto the stage to collect the awards. I thought there was going to be one sort of select winner from the 30 under the people that had been nominated. So when we actually got there and we all got to go up on the stage and get the award, I thought it was a really, really nice surprise.
Yeah. And Josh, I mean, you knew that you'd been nominated. Did you know that you'd won and that would be it? You'd be up on stage? Because I love embarrassing people on stage. It's great.
I know. I think it was only when we set in, suddenly it was like, oh, it's the 30 who are under 30 who win. So it kind of settled in after a while. Like, oh, maybe we're all going to be going up on stage at certain point. But it's no, it's nice. I just think it's really lovely to be recognized. I think, especially we've all got different experience, but I've always, in the 10 years I've done this, I've always kind of been like the young lad who's doing sales for every company I've worked for, and it's just nice to sort of be recognized by your manager. I think they're the ones who put us forward for these, so shouts to them. But it's nice to have those kind words and go up there and receive an award, and it's on the mantle downstairs now in prime place. So yeah, it's lovely. It's really nice to be recognised. Yeah.
Oh, it's great. And Sophie, do you have a good night? When your process of being nominated, you knew beforehand that you were nominated, and then obviously you were told you were going to the award, so you must have had an inkling. Yeah, I could be going up on stage here.
Yeah. I think as a joke, I think I was like made to these two. It's like I've got my speech ready. It's all ready. I've got it. I think I thanked my mom and my dad. And then when I found out everybody was going up, I was like, well, I'm not going to use my speech now.
Maybe we need to do something about that then for next year. It would make the night a bit longer though if everyone's going to give a speech.
It would be a long time. I think it was nice that we all got recognised, and actually, like you said, Josh, like seeing all the other younger 30 under 30 people who are there that are doing so much for the bathroom industry, and just being with them and like, oh, we all do very similar things and we all get the kind of drift of the job we're doing, and we're doing it well as we're here, so it's really nice.
Yeah. And this is it's the recognition within the company. It's recognition by your managers and the people around you that you are doing well. And I think that's quite important to hear, isn't it? Really,
Yeah.
In a role that you're appreciated, that they can see that you're really flourishing. And has there been anything since then that's happened within the company where you've been recognised, or I guess you had lots of congratulations from customers that you deal with maybe who've seen it? And what about you, Will? Was there anything that's happened since?
Yeah, I was actually fortunate enough to win Salesperson of the Year at our awards night in March, middle of March, a couple of weeks ago.
Well done.
So I wasn't going to bring that up, but you did ask.
I did ask.
You've got a big. That's like a huge
I
award.
know,
That's like the
I know.
biggest
I'm so modest. I don't like it. But it's in talking about it. That is, of course. But no, it was. I think in touch on what Josh said earlier. One of the things about this company that's so great is the recognition that you get from your managers and your peers and the exec team as well. That they do recognise the work that you're doing, and it just sometimes when you're going through. If you go through periods where you're finding work a little bit tough, it gives you the boost that you need to keep going, I think.
Yeah. Josh, would you agree? You had lots of
Yeah,
support
100%.
there.
I didn't win a sales award like Will, unfortunately, but no, I did put it on LinkedIn, and it got quite a good response from people I've known throughout the industry, different people. But yeah, to be fair, it was funny because I did walk into a customer not long after it happened, and they were doing the big, "Oh, someone's won an award," haven't they, sort of thing. So it's nice to be recognised not only by people at the BA, but it's nice to be recognised sort of out and about in the field as such as well. And I think it's nice to sort of do a bit of the education piece as well, because people sort of so what is the award just for being under 30? And so although it does feel very good to be 30 or under 30, it's just about that education piece of explaining to people. No, it's recognizing people who are in this industry who are a bit younger. And that's kind of just explaining the whole point of it to some people and giving them that education piece as well. So yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I mean, this is it. I don't think anybody automatically thinks I want to go and work in bathrooms. It can be a strange journey into the sector almost. But I mean, what about you, Sophie? I mean, has anything happened sort of post award?
Nothing much, I don't think. I think we had obviously the Geberit Awards, which you always get when you were nominated, you get what they've wrote about you in a little bag on your seat. And like a couple of those nice little comments from team members, obviously appreciating each other, and that's I think that's why there is three of us here. I think we might be the only 30 to 30 at the moment, like who've been worked there for about 3 years that were nominated, because that's what Geberit will do. They'll literally, like, anybody you've got anything to say about that's good, they'll put you forward for it. They'll put you on a pedestal, and even if you don't want to, like Will wouldn't really want to be put on a pedestal, but sometimes you've got to like put him on by giving him that award. They'll do that. They'll do it to the most we have the awards. They'll put them on pedestal and do that. But so nothing specifically, but just at the award ceremony, just some great feedback from team members that they've wrote about me, which is really nice.
Yeah, oh no, it's great. I think being recognised for the work that you're doing, I just think it's really important. So I just wanted to end. I mean, we've touched on a lot about the fact that you are thankfully all enjoying your roles and you're enjoying the sector. But I just wanted to end on a quick. What's your favourite bit about working in the bathroom industry? Well,
I think I like the most about the experience that I have day to day is that every day is different. One of the good things about working on the side of the business that I do is I can get up to so many different things. Like across like a working week, I could be on site in the middle of London on one day. I could be seeing a housing developer on the Southampton coast the next day. Then you could be at home catching up on everything that you need to catch up on to follow up on the next. Then you could be in with a merchant talking to them about different contractors and customers that we want to focus on. And it just chops and changes all the time. But it's that sort of fast-paced environment, I think, that keeps you going for sure.
Yeah. Josh?
Yeah, probably similar to Will, really, on the variety side. I've always been quite involved with like the people side is kind of the area where I like it the most. But you do get a lot of variety, you get a lot of different kinds of people that you sell to or you have to collaborate with on a daily basis. And I enjoy the challenge of working out what it is about that person that I need to find out there. I need to understand their wants and their needs, and I have to understand their business, try and build a relationship and try and gain some sales from those relationships. And that's kind of that's the area really for me that's always been it's a challenge, but it kind of keeps it exciting and it keeps it fresh. And yeah, I don't think I could probably do this for another 30 years, and I don't think, I think I'd still probably enjoy the variety of it. So it's probably that for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Sophie?
I think the one thing I like is I like a lot what Josh and Will said is the varieties every day is a lot different for me. Seeing little customers and making sure that they're confident with the products because our product is very it's especially like the Aspire range, it's like a bit technical and like there's a lot to know about it. So making everyone sure everybody's on board and excited and like knowing about the customer's favorite products and yeah, just going around and making sure that they are fully Geberitized and excited is I think I really like. But also I think one thing about the bathroom industry that I really like is the innovation. So there's always something new coming out and there's always an idea that it doesn't stop. So like last year we launched our new Alpha frame. This year and the year before we launched Alba, the cleaning toilet, and then we're launching more furniture this year with new technology in the drawers. And there's always something to talk about to customers. It's never gonna stop because it's always moving, it's always growing. And I think working for Geberit is we're all in with that too. So yeah, the bathroom industry is really innovative, but what I think I like about Geberit is that we're with the innovation, we sometimes are the leader in it. So it's great because it's like always moving.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Thank you. Anyway, thanks for joining me, everybody. I mean, the work that you're doing is vital. Winning the award, honestly, you really do deserve it. It was a tough process to get to the 30 under 30. So, I mean, well done to all of you. Thank you for joining me today and congratulations again. I'd love to see you at some of our other events as well that's going on. Maybe if you could head down to the 30 under 30 awards for this year and maybe cheer on some of our winners for 2026, that'd be lovely. But thanks for joining me and congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks, Lisa.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.